Hello dear friends, Happy New Year. I wish you all the best for this new year. To be the year exactly as you envisioned it, exactly as you wish for you to be. For me, being a new year, it's new way of doing things. So for those of you who are coming back to this channel, you know that it is a bilingual channel. So I used to post 12 general readings per language per month, having a gap of 18 or 19 days between the readings of the same sign. I would like to try at least a new way of doing things. That means that from now on I will try and post every day, but post only a reading per day. And being a bilingual channel, that means that every other day will reading for a specific language be posted. For example, I will start with Aries in English. The next day I will post the Aries in Romanian reading, and the day after that the reading for Taurus in English, and so on. That means that if I can keep up, and if this way of posting readings, the sign readings, general sign readings, it's working also for me, I will keep up and do in this manner things. And with that you will have much more than 12 sign readings per month. Hopefully this will bring joy to you. I like to have a little much more time for me and my family. So in this way I hope to be present, even much more present than, but not having so much to deal at once. So let's try this way. I hope it works for everybody. This being said, thank you. Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Pisces, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will be able to recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you are not interested in this whole process, or if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. I noticed that depending on the device that you are using in order to watch these videos, chapters may randomly be visible or not. You can find in the upper right corner more information. It's bilingual again, how you can find the chapters even if they are not being visible at that moment. So you find there all the information. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, in the sign of Pisces, what's for their higher good to know now? All who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Pisces. What's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Three of Cups. Three of Cups can be a third-party situation, or it can be speaking about having something to celebrate with loved ones, with surrounding by many people. So something that is being celebrated with friends, loved ones, family. Let's see. I hope it's the second one. Best messages for Pisces, please. Death, Moon, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Sun, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Star. So just a second, please. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. This is your energy. This is the energy that holds your entire reading. It can be the energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It can be the energy in which you are right now. For me, at this moment, even it can be a little bit subtle and you're not conscious about it, can be stronger and you are conscious about it, or it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. For me, at this moment, it shows that it's in your own power to move in the direction that you want, you need to go. So it's your choice. King of Cups, any sign of water, you being one of them, but you also have that here, that is sign of Scorpio, the moon, sign of Pisces, so you came out in your own reading. So, but we are speaking here about mature, emotional maturity, reaching that emotional maturity, knowing that you have to come to an emotional balanced state of being in order for you to be able to live the best life that you can live. In this deck of cards, although the King of Cups can be any water sign, it is being insisted on Cancer, but that doesn't have. I see it as being your own energy. But maybe the Three of Cups that came out when I split the deck has to do something with a third party situation, because death is putting an end to something what's not longer serving you, what's draining you of energy instead of energizing you, what you already know that it came to an end and now it has to be drawing the line in order for you to be able to open yourself to new opportunities, to close a chapter in order to open new ones, in to make here the needed space so that the new energy has where to come in. And behind this skeleton, behind that, there is a lot of light. You can see it as being like when something comes out, it's being dropped like a bomb, and it's the initial shock, and a truth is coming out. But you also have here the sun, so you may see this light being the sun, so that you know that whatever you are knowing that you have to put an end to it, you are doing it so that you can open yourself to new horizons. But something is being put into its true light. If there was something that was secret, that was untold, that was not mentioned, whatever it was, maybe that third party situation in some of the cases, but it's coming out into the light in order for you to be able to have the clarity to see everything clear, so that you know how to choose. Because the Two of Swords is speaking to us about, I know I have to make a choice, but I don't have all the information, and I'm willing to wait for a while until I get those information that I am not having at this moment, and make then the choice. In the majority of cases in the deck, in this deck of cards, so in the majority of decks, this is a female that has a blindfold, and because she's not able to see, she doesn't have all the information, and she holds the swords in each of her hands, being like this in order for her to be able to protect herself from every side that a possible danger may come. In this case, the swords are here. She has not any blindfold, so she can see everything clear. But it's a lot to do with emotions. Full moon, again, this is sign of Pisces, but it's speaking about emotions that are being heightened. Why? Because of the truth that came out. So you have all the information in order for you to be able to make the decision. Sometimes we may say that we don't have everything in order for us to stay a little longer in that situation. This is why the sun is here, to emphasize that you know what to do, you know what's right, you know what's truthful about this situation, and you know that you have to put healthy boundaries. You know that it's this one, it has another color than the other. So why? Because it's being energized by the sun. It's connecting through, it's giving strength, it's giving enlightenment, it's giving what you are in need of, force, determination for taking action in order to put healthy boundaries against these others. Because you have a higher perspective, you know what's best for you. At the beginning, these won't understand, the other participants in this that are out of the image won't understand why. Until now everything was fine, and now it doesn't work anymore. You are simply standing your ground and saying, this is it, I won't allow this kind of behavior anymore. Why? Because you see everything clear, because you know that you are deserving of much more, and you will start and recognize new things about yourself, discover yourself, and wanting very much to bring back joy, happiness into your life. And you know you can do this by putting an end to everything that it's not in reciprocity, in respect, in truth. Maybe even if you are a water sign, this is you seeing another couple, being like somebody who's watching somebody else. And this is why you have to keep yourself, it's like protecting your own heart, protecting the purity of what your heart is. But it's the same sword. She knows that she has to take care of herself. The Queen of Swords knows from all the queens how to take care of herself. It's like this energy, the abilities of the Queen of Swords are now being activated in yourself in order for you to be able to make the needed cut to overcome this situation, and you will be victorious in it. And not only that, but you also have the star here. So listen to your intuition, listen to your guiding star, because it will lead you towards your dreams, towards your hopes. And not only that, it's like in this picture, it's like it's about a dialogue between her crown chakra and the other, the moon, the sun, the guiding star. And it's realigning yourself in order to see where you are going from now on. But not only that, the star is speaking also to us about having now the opportunity to heal in a very logical, analytical way, cerebral way, to be able to heal wound at a very deep level. So you have now the opportunity not only to put an end to a situation that created a lot of turmoil, but also to heal from it. Healing from it, taking the decision to detach yourself from it, putting healthy boundaries in order for you to be able, with joy, with happiness, to go on your own path to overcome this situation. So let's see. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can speak to us about, we all have this need to have stability, have security, and it's normal, it's natural. But sometimes we can cling on things, situations, circumstances, relationships, people, because they are offering us this kind of stability, security. When the Four of Pentacles shows up, I always tell you, let it go. If it's meant to be yours, the relationship, the character, the situation, whatever it is, the universe will find another way to bring back that something to you. If it's not meant to be yours, you are simply letting go of everything and opening yourself to something that is much more attuned with yourself. In this deck of cards, this character, it's like she's grounding herself in what she knows it's right, in its true light. She's having the epiphanies. It's like she's in front of the sun. It's a lot of light behind her. So knowing the truth, she's able to ground herself so that she can find that stability, security in herself. Let's see. What's with death, please? Tell me more about death. Why is death here? Three of Cups. That third party situation, maybe somebody from a Scorpio was involved, but it doesn't matter, it comes to an end. Because of a third party situation, an end is here. You know that you have to put an end, you know that this is it. Maybe it was, Scorpio has a lot to do with secrets. Maybe it was kept, this third party situation was kept a secret, and now it's being brought to the light. Now you know, and you know how to act. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here? King of Air, of Swords. It's like through this experience, abilities of air signs are being activated in yourself. The King of Swords is much more diplomatical than the Queen of Swords. She's much more feistier, but he is like a chess player. He knows how to plan everything. He has a strategical mind. And in this case, it's like you start and think in a very detached mode, strategical way, how to bring everything in your best interest. People that are usually in this kind of energy can be lawyers, can be judges. Maybe you decide to put an end to this situation, bringing that other party in front of justice. So a split is being at the horizon, but it's your planning. It's not that you are acting on impulse or acting because you are very emotional, and this kind of situation brings a lot of intense emotion to the surface. No, you know what it truly is. You see it clear, and in order to protect yourself, you start and make your plans like that chess player. A plan, a backup plan, a backup plan to the plan, or you are going towards somebody that has this, but I think that it has a lot to do also with yourself, who can help you to detach yourself from this situation, but having what's rightfully yours staying yours. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. She's like an observer here, and she's like, yes, this is happening. Okay, we'll see who's going to win at the end of this. Queen of Swords. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? The Sun. So, even if this is hard, you have twice the Sun, the most positive of them all, major arcana. It has the capacity to annul every negative aspect of any minor arcana in its surroundings. So it doesn't mean that this is not happening, but you will be able to overcome it in a very much easier way and much faster than usual. But it speaks about seeing everything in its true light, having the strength that is needing, the determination, the life force in order for you to act so that you can bring joy, happiness, fulfillment back into your life. What's with the Ace of Swords? Having that truth that comes out, having that epiphany, that clarity. What's with the Ace of Swords? Justice. So you are bringing this character to justice, and with that balance we will be restored. Is here to be served. Again, I always see first this sword, it's like, because it's so luminous, you are bringing them to justice, and twice having the sun here, you're the one who's winning this. If it speaks about gaining what's yours, rightfully yours, through the action, through what's happening, the way that you are conducting yourself, having justice, and the King of Swords that I told you are mostly lawyers, judges. You are bringing them, and you will be the one who's winning. Six of Wands. What's with Seven of Wands? Putting those healthy boundaries through this action of bringing them to justice. Seven of Wands. Because you know you are being activated from the sun in order for you to, not only that you are being activated, but you are being shown the higher perspective, knowing that, having that knowledge, even if it's unconscious, you will be able to act in a way so that it brings out what's best for you. Seven of Wands. What's with the Seven of Wands, please? Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? The Chariot, because you know that through these healthy boundaries, you can start and move on towards your own path, and not only that, but you will be able to regain balance, emotionally speaking, because without emotional balance, this character whose name is Fatten, the son of the sun, can go in a very fast moving way from point A to point B and coming safely to the destination. Otherwise, he won't be able to start the horses. Black, white, yin, yang, it speaks about inner balance, emotional balance. It's also a sign of Cancer. So all the water signs are on the table. But for me is this healthy boundaries, putting the healthy boundaries in order to regain your emotional balance so that you can move maybe a little bit faster than usual towards your own path, towards what you want from now on to be your future. Maybe some of you are putting some healthy boundaries between you and somebody from Cancer. What's with the Sun, please? Tell me more about the Sun. Four of Cups. Four of Cups can speak to us about unrequited love, or a missed opportunity. With the sun here, I don't think that you are seeing it as a missed opportunity, at least not at your end. You are seeing the new opportunity, that is that Ace of Cups. They are 3 cups, pebbles or birds or whatever you want to call them. This is the 3 of Cups, but you are focusing on the Ace of Cups. It's much bigger. You know that you have the right to start something new in truthfulness, in sincerity, in reciprocity. And for that, you're not seeing it as being a missed opportunity, but you are focusing on the new opportunity that is on the horizon. You know that you open yourself through this to new opportunities for you to be able to bring back joy, happiness into your life. What's with the 6 of Wands? Tell me more about the 6 of Wands. 6 of Air, of Swords. You are leaving hardship behind. You are going towards another place where it's much more lighter. Everything happens in reciprocity, in respect, in harmony. And through that, you will be victorious. So you are leaving this situation behind. 2 of Swords. What's with the 2 of Swords, please? Why is the 2 of Swords here, please? Making that choice, and it's clear that you are making it and you are going towards it. What's with the 2 of Swords, please? 8 of Swords. Maybe until this moment you felt like you have no way out from this situation, but this is why the Sun is here. This is why the Ace of Swords is here, to bring you all the information that maybe you didn't have, and because you didn't have it, you felt like I have no way out. Everything what I'm trying, it doesn't bring me the desired result, and now everything it's being offered to you, shown you, so that you can make the needed choice in order for you to leave the situation behind and be victorious in it. But for a while you had that feeling of I have no way out of here, and maybe felt like betrayal. 2 of Swords with 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. The Star. That listening to your intuition, listening to your guiding star in order for you to be brought to your destination, to your realignment, to your own destiny, but also this opportunity of healing a deep emotional wound. Sign of Aquarius. What's with the Star, please? It's like purification through emotions, through water, maybe a lot of crying also, but this is a very cerebral way. You understand everything in another way from that higher perspective, so that you are able in a very logical way to understand everything in order to heal it, and vice versa. Because you are understanding it, you can heal it. Why is the Star here, please? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands speaks to us about a very hard situation, a hard lesson, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens. But through that, because you are understanding it, because you are integrating the wisdom behind the experience, it's like you are purifying through fire. It's like contracts that are now obsolete, and you start the releasing process. Through the releasing process, you are able to heal. But it took some time until you got to this part. It was something that for a while it was in circle. It's like repeating something, and now you are understanding it from that higher perspective in order to know what to change so that you put an end to this cycle. And not anyhow, but through integration, through purification, through releasing, and through healing. Having the sun twice, I have no doubt that you will be victorious. Also, you have here the Six of Wands, so don't worry about it. Best advice, best guidance for Pisces at the end of the reading, please. Okay, I won't read from the booklet, but Knight, be brave and honest. And Hunter, track down your fears and desire. So, you have no reason to be fearful, because you can be brave, honest, and this together will bring you to success and victory. I hope this helped. Take care. Till next time. Bye.